Hello folks, the Celtic Nerd here bringing you another nerdy video. And we are back with some Dragon Age Origins. Now, I did start this dialogue a little sooner, but luckily enough it was just him. As you can see, you can read the subtitles yourself. Him just to ask me, who the hell am I?
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
Let me just lower this down a little bit.
Yes? Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those. You know, I have some documents too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that? Kill some Darkspawn. Come on, let's see some righteous Grey Wardening. Well, that's good, I suppose. Wouldn't want Darkspawn smeared across the landscape. I hear their blood is black. Is that true? You'd know if you were a Grey Warden. Oh, pleasant, eh? Good thing I don't have to kill them, then. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go. Is that bad? Look, I'm, just trying to do my job. I'll take you right now, just like you wanted. Come along, I suppose.
Now, this is one of the reasons why I always enjoy being, like, this little, being a mage in Dragon Age Origins is really amazing. Like, actually, just being a mage in general is often very fun and amazing.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now we wait and pray. Well, look who's back. A proper Grey Warden now, are we? Glad you're not dead. Perhaps. Now we're dealing with a situation that doesn't involve you, Grey Warden. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. We were too complacent. First Jowan, now this. Don't think I've forgotten your role in Jowan's escape. I can only hope that someday Jowan gets what he deserves. But right now I have other pressing concerns. We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee. They took us by surprise. We were prepared for 1 or 2 abominations. Not the horde that fell upon us. I will destroy the tower, raze it to the ground. But I cannot risk more of my men. The doors remain shut, and they will protect us for now. Not just mages, but my Templars also. I had no choice. The abominations must be contained at all costs. We do not mean for the doors to stay closed forever. Everything in the tower must be eliminated. I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment. You assume that there will be any mages left to kill. This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again. If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing. I assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one. That is a surprise. Did you manage to put it down? If you have fought an abomination, then you understand their evil. You know what they are. Madness and cruelty made flesh. You think you can deal with them when even Templars are loath to enter the tower? That arrogance hangs about you like some fell cloud, doesn't it? If you succeed, I would owe you much, enough that I would pledge my Templars to your cause. Without word from Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal. We have nothing to offer you, but gratitude and service. I have heard the tower holds many valuable artifacts. I expect we'll have to consider them lost or destroyed. Perhaps that is best.
I have a thought. We have an opportunity that I believe we should take advantage of. To the point. My mother was once divested of a particular grimoire by a most annoying Templar hunter. It occurred long before I was born, but even today, Flemeth speaks of the loss with great rage. With the circle of magi in such disarray, it occurs to me that this might be the perfect time to recover the tome from their possession, for surely it eventually ended up in their hands. Flemeth is a sorceress of legend, is she not? And her grimoire would be more than a mere curiosity to mages that daren't even glance towards the places my mother has walked for eons. No doubt 'tis considered something dangerous, perhaps best locked away somewhere dark, yes? And if not, then at least I know it does not exist. But there is no harm in looking, surely? 'Tis a book of spells, of the sort that Flemeth has dabbled with throughout her long life. Not the sort of thing that would benefit a mage such as yourself, perhaps, for you were taught a different path. I, however, was taught by my mother. I know a way around the wards my mother would have placed on such a tome. I know the language that she would have written it in. I would find such a tome most useful. Good. I am most interested to see its contents, should it be located. The grimoire is leather-bound and adorned with the symbol of a leafless tree, should you come across it. If not, however, then I shall simply put it out of my mind.
Yes, was there something else you wanted? This must be resolved quickly. If you can destroy the abominations, I will pledge my men to your cause in return. A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
Oh, right.
So the mages are all locked within. A fitting end for those who gave up their own freedom.
And this is the room where we start our adventure.
Perhaps I could have a try at that. Perhaps I could have a try at that.
I wonder if there's a game out there, folks, that's companion based, right? but it's set up in such a way that when you're lacking a skill, like your members give you the best. Like if you're having a companion that was good at lockpicking, you just have to interact with it rather than switching over to them.
You've returned to the tower? Why did the Templars let you through? Are you here to warn us? The Templars have barred the doors. They will only open them if they intend to attack us. Is that what is happening? They sent for it then. I feared they might have. What else could they do? So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them. If anyone could survive this, it would be the first enchanter Irving. It was he who told me to look after the children. It's a long story. I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this circle. Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable. Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving. No, I know the tower, and I know what we face. And if the Circle is indeed lost, and all the mages dead, I would see this for myself.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress to rescue these pathetic excuses for mages? They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle, mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it.
Oh, wow. Wow. So Morgan is very much adamant, like, oh yeah, let's side with the Templars. Of all the people, she wants to side with the Templars. That is amazing. Like, this is one of the reasons why I always enjoy playing like a mage in like Dragon Age, especially in Dragon Age 1, because there's so much, because your character is from here specifically. I believe there are some backgrounds that hardly get touched on, like I do believe the city elf has no real bearing, or it was that, or it was the Dalish. Actually, it was the Dalish elf, because the elf tribe that you were with is actually gone from Dragon Age Origins. But like you do bear no like serious no. So yeah, like it's just quite interesting, you know. But yeah, like the fact that Morgan's just like, yeah. Oh, wow. Alright, so I need to settle on which way am I going. See, if I side with, I would get some negative points. like, if I can probably survive without Morgan. Especially if I'm replacing her with Wayne. Because by siding with... I honestly feel like siding with the mages is probably the best option.
Look at how they live. Servants of the Chantry. They lack respect for themselves and their own power. Why should I respect them? Of course I am right. Save her. Save them all from this half-life.
Your advisor is an apostate. You are more dangerous than I imagined, and you will enter this tower over my dead body.
We will give you your wish, old woman.
Off we go.
Okay, I did not want to go that far, so hold on. What the hell? That escalated very quickly. Like, what the hell? Like, what the hell? I wanted to save the mages. I was trying to, you know, just strike up a fucking conversation, and then all of a sudden, what the hell? Maybe I should actually, you know, maybe I should let the mage die then. Like, if she's willing
All complete.
to attack us on the sheer premise that Morgan is an apostate. Like, that is shocking for someone like Wayne. Because if I recall, she's a healer type. So like the fact that she is so aggressive is just like, what?
I knew it would be easy.
There's that door. No, I didn't see the quest be given to us. Hold on. There it is. No, that's the Codex Conquests. That's the Mages Collective. Focus on second mage. There it is. Try this conversation again.
You've returned. The Templars have barred the doors. They will only open. So Gregor thinks the circle. They abandoned us to our fate. But even if you will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds. But I will dispel it if you join with me to save this circle. True. Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
You want us to... They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle. Mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them. I could be here had my mother not shielded me from the Templars, so I am to show sympathy? My mother often said that things are the way they are because they could not have been any other way. I always questioned this. Do what you wish. I care not.
Petra, Kenan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wyn, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm. Your confidence is refreshing, though you should make sure it does not blind. If you are ready.
So, okay, so we have to have her in the party. So, let's go with Ogre because he is inclined to be okay with me.
Yes.
Zev too, and hopefully Zev will be at the bottom of the thing. Let's check out the stats of Wayne. Tactics. Okay, she is set to healer. She has cleansing aura, life ward, nice, regeneration, rejuvenate. That's excellent. The fact that she's already a decent healer is useful. Can we go down here?
No, I cannot.
No. Okay.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long. It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier.
Ah, excellent. I'll get 'em riled up with a few choice taunts, and then we'll whack 'em when you nix the barrier.
What is this reckless behavior? Will you get us all killed?
No. Maybe.
Well, I suppose a berserk hammer-flinging dwarf would serve very well to distract our attackers.
Exactly. This one has a good head on her. I say we keep her.
All right. Be on your guard.
Of course. There is no hope for you now! You shall not touch me! It will be. Very well. Of course. I knew we could not lose!
Why are none of my companions attacking? That is very... Let's see, summoning font. All notes are here. Looking for quest related ones. Here we go. Summoning sciences. Okay. Alright. Access to adjust the summoning font for site directions. What's the quest say? If any test with arcane summon rituals, there will be one way to an altogether safe to engage in this. Okay, so it says, like, so basically it's literally confirming, like, yeah, don't do anything just yet.
Yes.
Rage demon is about to explode. No loot. This is a lot of wasted space. Like the Circle of Magi. No. Bad layout. They could have had like several rows. Like if they pushed these back right along the walls, right? They could have. They could have easily fitted like maybe double or triple the bookshelves if they, you know, pushed these bookshelves all the way back, and then where there was a pillar they could then have like maybe one or like actually no, you could probably fit two. You could then have two bookshelves facing this way and that way going along, you know, like that. There was so much extra space. Like there you go. Like yeah, so this is a perfect example. You could definitely fit another row of bookshelves back here. So yeah, there's another set facing, you know, inward, right? And then along this wall, bookshelves. Then like, yeah, they could have easily fit way more bookshelves into this room. This is a wasted spaces. All right, folks, we're just going to save here, and then we're going to move on to the second floor. We're going to actually do these like floor by floor in terms of the videos, because there's a lot going on, and I want to avoid an issue I had earlier this week. Yeah, I want to avoid some issues I had with some Star Wars: The Old Republic when I had accidentally did a 2-hour video because I didn't recognize that one zone was ending and the other was beginning. Oh, don't know why I am there. Alright, so we'll be back with more Dragon Age Origins in just a little bit. This is the Kelding Nerd, sign out. One name, one sky.